Welcome back to tonight's Sad Reality. I have a lot to talk about, but you know what? I'm just gonna kind of vibe out to the game, because this game is a masterpiece. So I'm probably not gonna get to the story for a good 10 or 20 minutes. So that's what tonight's video is going to be. Kind of chilling out, because I'm tired. I really am. I have a lot of really depressing stuff to talk about, but the intro needs to hurry up, because I want to get there, and I don't want to break my streak. This is the gymnastic portion.
Please go stand in front of it.
Look at this gameplay.
You will hear
This is art.
hear the buzzer. Stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated.
I do feel mentally reinvigorated after looking at the picture, I must say.
Intellectual sustenance. Reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
Go back to the bed. I'm trying to remember what the actual lore to this game is, other than,
Been in suspension for 999.
yeah, like, basically being locked in Portal prison forever. Hello? 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 This is where the... Is this where the thing's supposed to crash into the wall?
Are you? Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right. Don't move. I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something.
You might want to hang on to something. And the Source Engine does its thing.
You all right down there? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension.
Oh, I've experienced cognitive deterioration after 3 seconds of
And it's not
life.
that you might have
I feel like after this
very
week I've gotten
case
dropped on my
of
head like
serious
8
brain
times.
But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying?
You have a very
Does
minor
any
case
this
of
make any sense?
severe
Just
brain
tell me, just say
damage.
yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
Or
All
spacebar
reactor
to do
core
things.
safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Can we get to the story? I know that's what we're all thinking in tonight's Sad Reality. We're not here for the gameplay. We're here for
What are you
the
doing down there?
sad and really
Hold on.
dumb stuff. I don't know.
Reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation center stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky.
I like how it's the box that you can't really
Nobody tells me anything. No,
leave.
Tell me anything. Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close.
Part of this too, I'm thinking, I'm like, where do I want to actually start this video? You know? When does the video actually start? The answer was however long I started with the recording button, or Control-Alt-1, or whatever I use.
Do you think it's going to be when the management comes down here and finds
10,000 flippin' vegetables. Gordon Ramsay once said that one.
Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. Alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On
I
the
feel
other
like
side of
if
that
Gooner
wall
was a
is one
word
of the old
back
test
in
stations.
whenever this game was
There's a
made,
piece of equipment in there that we're gonna need to get out of here.
people would
Think
Gooner
this is a docking
GLaDOS.
station. Get ready.
I'm so glad this is the one thought in my head right now, because Wheatley was like, no one's gonna
Good
act.
news.
And
that is
GLaDOS
not a
comes and
docking
is like,
station. So there's one
Wheatley!
I'm going to attempt
Idiot.
a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on.
I'm just sure that this would exist on
Almost there.
E6 somewhere,
You're
if this
looking
was
for a gun that makes holes.
a thing.
Not bullet holes, but don't worry, you'll figure it out.
I'm so glad this video is
On this time.
kind of me botting out for the first 20 minutes because there's literally nothing of interest here, then people click off, and then I get to the really depressing stuff. There's a radio. You can do interesting things with the radio.
However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These
Pre-recorded messages.
Instructional and motivational support, so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open, and emergency testing will begin in
3, 2, 1. Look at that. The speedrun has now started. Kind of, not really. This, you move the cube over here. Look at this gameplay. Isn't that crazy?
Cause this emergency. Don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
The odds of this happening twice. I love old humor. I miss old humor. I miss the generation 20 years ago. I kind of wish I was older now, so then I have a right to complain about people my age. But instead I'm just sitting here complaining about people my age. Which is a really good segue into what I'm going to start talking about. You know, this generation kind of sucks for a few reasons. I think I've already talked about this, but sometimes when I'm closing down stuff at work, the button. Hello? What am I doing? Oh, look at that. Gameplay. This is not something I can break. Yeah, when it's been too long. It's been so long. Button. Cube. This. Look at that. Check. Ding ding ding. Move the portal over here. Gee, I love puzzles. But so, when people don't get things done, that's fine. I just understand it's another part of the world. But then, when that's like all you ever see in the world, you just start to become really kind of depressed after a while. Like, I look at my parents and I'm like, man, feels like their stories ended back when they started dating, and that's where their life story accumulated to, culminated, whatever. And for me, I'm like, maybe that's not enough. Maybe I need to do other stuff in life. I don't really think there's a portal device. Whoa. Can you see the portal gun? Look at that gameplay. We go up here. We go up here. Brilliant. Huge shout out to the voice actors who made this game.
May require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the Laws of Robotics to share. Good.
Now you're thinking of portals.
Has not respected your rights as
flush out the garbage.
Please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science entitlement associate will initiate the appropriate.
But I finally sat down with my boss and talked about things, because I was like, hey, today was not a good day. Yesterday was not a good day. My editors did not finish stuff in a way that was at all acceptable for what I want to put on YouTube. Because my thing is, I'm like, hey, if I'm going to put something out on the internet, unless it's this channel, I guess this channel is kind of like the dog shit that nobody wanted but everyone needed. That's definitely not it at all. Oh, I can just do this, do this. Open the door. Disable the portals. Gameplay. Oh, please. Ah. I need to get back up there, I guess. Oh, never mind. That would explain it. I was like, wait, there's technically kind of two solutions to this if you really think about it.
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Any undeserved compliments? Yes, yes. Keep narrating as I keep losing track of everything I want to talk about. But, when we sat down, he was like, hey, everyone can kind of tell you're pissed off today. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, not a really hard thing to do. And, I was like, you know, there's kind of a lot bothering me lately. And, really, I just feel like I'm gonna always be a nobody. I don't think there's ever really going to be fixing anything, I guess. I don't know. What really bothers me is, kind of feeling hopeless some days. And for me, what mostly triggers that is realizing that there's not really a way forwards. And most of the time, there's kind of a way forward, although sometimes it's really hard to figure that out. Can I jump on this? I remember you're supposed to go through this if you're jumping on top of it. There's some, like, really janky things you can do in this game. That's why people love this game. Stairs. Wow. They have it. Okay. I have this portal there. And what do you do? Get this cube up here.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone.
You are not alone.
Science personality constructs will remain.
That's what they want you to say, or that's what they want to tell you. That's what they want you to believe.
1.1 volts.
But some days I feel stuck. You know, like today I feel like I wanted to vomit, not so much physically, but like mentally. My stomach was just not feeling great. I don't know if that was because today was day 6 of working 8 hours back to back to back, a 10-hour shift on the 5th day, and then another 8 hours today, or what it was. But I hate this life, really, I do. There's not a single part of this that I would wish on anyone else. And it sucks too, because I look at other people and I'm like, man, I don't know why nobody else feels the need to do something about the way we're living, I guess. Did I launch that properly? I did not. Let's do a proper launch. Look at that. Yay.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome.
Amid the ruins of civilization.
Is the future. And the
I would say
future
civilization's
starts
already in ruins. How much is worth doing nowadays? Great question. What am I doing? Great question. Where can I launch myself from? Over here somewhere. Look at that. And then we go around here. This is still set up properly. Launch myself a second time.
Good work getting this
Almost
far,
missed.
starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, bold, or irradiated in such a way
I just can't
that
figure out why
should
people
not
are
suffer
happy with
evil.
life.
Please return to your primitive tribe
Maybe
and
that's
come back
like
somewhat
unique to
qualified
me
for
for
death.
someone who has so much. But it feels like we move around in this world and we don't ever make anything happen.
To
And
ensure
it
that
sucks
sufficient
so
power
much
remains for
too,
Cortex
because like I know I've made
all
certain
safety
things
devices
happen,
have been
but
disabled.
maybe it's this
Center is also
insatiable
right to have questions
desire
or
to
concerns
that like
about
it's
this
never
process.
enough.
Hey,
Um,
I'm up here.
but I genuinely
We
have
did find the
no
portal
idea.
gun. Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they?
True.
Brave. Okay, listen. Let me. There's something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never.
My boss sat down
never,
with me, and I'm
ever
like not
to disengage
convinced
myself
he actually
from my manager,
cares.
or I would die.
I don't know.
We're out of options.
As much the way I told
So,
him,
get
I
ready
was
to
like,
catch
hey,
me, all right?
I know how to
The
sell
off
things to
chance that
people. I know how to
I'm
put on a
not dead
face
the moment I put
in
my fist
retail that sells well, because that's something I just know how to do. It's easy. There's a lot in this world that I think is easy. A lot of stuff that doesn't require intelligence.
Ready? 1,
2.
2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really? That. All right. Going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it.
What am I doing?
Go on 1 this time. Okay. Ready? 1. Catch me! Catch! Ow! Ow! I am not dead. I'm not dead. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah, and I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this.
Stick on the wall.
Yeah, I can't do it. If you're
Story
watching.
game. Yay.
Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second? All right, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. That I opened while your back was turned. Pick me up. Let's get out of here. And off we. Look at this. No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just hold on though. Where are we going? Seriously. Hang on. Let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail, actually. Oh no. Yes. Hello. No, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact. Whatever you do. No. Thanks. We're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Next level. But sometimes it kind of wears on me when certain customers do certain things. Most of the time they're adults or the people that I would think would have more experience in life, and yet they like continue to shit on people. I'm just like, have we not learned anything? Or perhaps maybe it's the other way around. Maybe they have learned something. Maybe they realize that, you know, people like me, we really are the scum of the earth, you know? But this is not a life I want to... This is not the way I want to live life. It's no bueno. I want to make things, I need to do things. Otherwise, I'm not going anywhere. And my boss really wants me to be the next big guy for Dick's Sporting Goods. And like, I get it, I do. I think I could build a lot of things too. I just know that everyone else is kind of comfy. You know, last time I came on the scene, people felt their jobs were threatened because someone has the ability to change things ever so slightly. The trash chute. I know everyone says this is buggy for some reason or something.
Down these stairs. Jump! Actually, look at it. That is. Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous. Ah! I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah! I've just done it again.
Gameplay.
This is the main breaker room. Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find escape pod.
This one you can't drop
them
in here.
It doesn't say escape pod. Look at something else. Look at the next thing. All right, but don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on. Let there be light. That's God.
I was quoting God.
Oh, look at that. Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay. No, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem. S.
Loud buzzer noise.
C. Wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay, listen. All right.
Hi, GLaDOS.
Act natural. We've done nothing. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been?
I love story
I've been
games.
busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Ah. Oh no! No! Oh no! Ah.
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster.
Water splash.
I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too.
Down the trash
There's
chute.
just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Meow. Good thing the long fall boots exists. Or is that Portal 1? Changing loading screens? Insane. Isn't this like the ending to Repo or something?
Here we are. The
Incinerator
room.
room.
Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times.
Just
There
like
it
old
is.
times.
Hold on. There. Good. You have the dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to
Only 60 more years.
I don't have the actuary.
If I had lived till I was 60, I think I would rather die.
I'll just move that out of the way for you. This place really is a wreck. But the important thing is you're back. With me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
Really well done writing in this game. Yeah, it's a long pause in the story there. It's like you've already got to the #1 spot. Where do you go?
Sorry about the mess.
You know?
Really let the place go since you
Like I
killed
know
me.
idolatry is supposed to be a bad thing, but I feel like there's genuinely nobody I look up to. It feels like we're all monsters in our own ways.
I'll start getting
And that's something to me that I find really, really unfortunate.
Which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
This, where am I putting this? This. Gameplay.
I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do.
Maybe about 20 or 30 minutes. I don't know. I'm kind of at one of those points, though, in life where it's like, there is a very clear, obvious wall in front of me, and I don't think there's any way of tackling that. I can't figure out if that's mental or physical or what,
This next test
Like
involves
even after going through
discouraging
76
people
editor
to
portfolios, I feel like
I
not a
just
single one of
finished
them
building them before
is
you
competent, kind of much like my
Well,
coworkers.
also,
It really does feel
don't
like
get to
people
see
just
your
want
labor. There should be
money,
one
and
more
that's
for
all the
you.
world will ever revolve around. Uh, I don't know why we lost sight of an audience, though. I'm like, the people we're supposed to serve. Some days that's what it feels in retail, too, where I'm supposed to be serving people, and those same people kind of spit on you and hate you, and you have to deal with their kids, and parents don't parent anymore. The world's lost. And I don't really have any way I can think of, I guess, coping with that, if that makes sense. Just look at the stairs. Wow. So cool. And then I need the cube after that.
Well done. Here come the test results. You
are a horrible
person.
person.
That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't
Really?
even testing for that.
I feel like if I go into like higher level corporate stuff too, I'm not gonna enjoy the people there either. I feel like the same rich snobs that shop at our
Don't let that horrible
store you'll
person
find anywhere.
discourage you.
I feel like the same
It's just a
idiots
paper.
that work at our store you'll find
If it
anywhere.
makes you feel any
Um,
better,
I feel like
science
the
has
parents I
not
had never
validated
really
the birth
led a
mother's
life worth
decision to
aspiring to
abandon
either.
you on a doorstep.
And my boss is here and we have talks every now and then. I'm still not convinced any of this really ever amounts to anything, purely by facet that I might be needed for certain things, but perhaps I'm nothing more than needed, I guess. Maybe it's a nice thing to be needed, but I still haven't figured out, I guess, what it's worth, if anything, at all. So, it sucks. This needs to be activated. This needs to be activated.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing.
One of the
to
guys
overcome
who works at the
different
store,
things.
his job felt kind of threatened by what I do. He didn't really run to the challenge. He kind of circumvented the challenge, so he's been kind of thrown all around the store like he's a new person, so we're trying to figure out what to do with him. And, I feel like nobody else really runs the challenges anymore. Feels like it's more so just,
You are
we're gonna do the
motivated
bare
by this
minimum,
test
and that's
faster
life.
than I can handle,
And
so feel free to
I'm
slow
just
down
like,
and
kind
do
of
what
under the
I
mentality of
wish
like,
you
to hell
were
with that,
not destroying this
I guess.
facility.
It just bothers me to no end that we have 365 days in a year, and we don't try to do anything, not a single thing, with that time that we have. This... Let me move this back and forth.
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly.
What do I need for the cube? Where is the cube? Where is the cube? Oh, look at that, we're reloading. Suppose it's a whole loading screen instead of... Did I miss it along the way? Oh, that's because there's a cube over there. I'm a little stupid. Laser node activated. Me when I can't look around and for 2 seconds. It's kind of how it feels some days. Is that bothersome? It should be, I guess.
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly.
All the things falling down. I had someone reach out to me from church and they're like, hey, you still like doing creative editing things? And I'm like, yeah, sure. Can you send me some of the things you've worked on? Sure. Didn't send them this channel. Send them the other channel. And, I haven't heard anything back yet. Seems like old people forgot how to communicate. Alrighty, let's figure out where the cube is.
Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
Wait for this one more time. Grab this. Pop this down.
Interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's
too expensive to pump real air.
We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in.
And like maybe that'll be the adventure for a little bit. I kind of doubt it though, because it feels like the same thing as my boss or anything else in this world where we really like to make false promises and we just keep writing on the backs of that. Another coworker of mine was interested in some of the editing stuff and I was like, hey, here's the programs I use, I've done stuff, whatever. Never really did anything with that. It feels like so many people kind of drift around, and people are fine with that, I guess.
15 acres of broken glass by myself.
So close. Oh darn. I was about to do this deathless, but I don't really care that much. I really hate coming home after 10 hours, and then people that I say I'm gonna pay money to like work on things, they just don't listen to basic instructions. And I feel like that's really just an assessment of this world. There's not a single person that I really enjoy being around, not a single person that I feel is competent anymore, people that listen, people that care. All of this is long since been forgotten. Maybe it was way past the time we were supposed to be around or something, but... There's a button here.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage.
Random turrets.
You don't have to test with the garbage. It's garbage. Press the button again.
Whoops. Even my keys are sticky. It just feels like there's really no solution. Like, whether you pretend to be someone, whether you are someone, there's really no way to kind of fix a system as broken as whatever the world is nowadays. And I don't really know what to do about that. I mean, I guess that is to say maybe there wasn't ever any fixing it in the first place. Like, I wish friends were still a real thing, you know, people that actually gave a damn every now and then. That would be nice. Unfortunately, it seems like we've lost all sight of everything that might have once mattered. And I feel like I am just as much the problem as I am the one talking about the problem too. Like the same coworker that's like, rule number 1, never let your friends down or whatever. I'm thinking,
which would have
we
made this
never
apology
upheld the
seem
promises
insane.
that we've
That's why I had to call you garbage
made in life.
now.
I'm not convinced anything good's ever going to come out of it either.
Did you
It
know
being
that
just
people with
the
guilty
things we do
consciences
from
are more
day to day.
easily startled by
Like, it
bad
feels like
noise?
we're life support for a system that's dying or
I'm sorry. I don't
already
know how
dead.
Anyway, just an interesting sign. Oh,
A heart
did
cube.
I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one. Oh, no. I fizzled that one too. Oh well. We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
I'm a genius. Whatever. It's not about anyone else that it feels like some people are capable of doing some really cool things in life, and then we let those people down, the people who actually do try sometimes. This. The cube. Yay. In the middle. Drop this down. Electrical
Every test
sparks.
chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
The implication is that you might be able to take something with you. I love Valve for making games that are really buggy, and speedrunning communities that go out of their way to find these things and then find ways to make those things viable. I always thought that was really cool.
This next
I wish
test
people cared
involves
that much in real life.
gas grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one.
Just an explosion.
The turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There. If you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
This. Ah yes, the disintegration grate. This. Gameplay. I was invited to a meeting with a bunch of the managers or whatever. Not really a meeting. A lunch with them. They're like, hey, you're employee of the year. And I'm thinking, well, that's great, I guess. I fucking hate my job. That's to put it lightly, I suppose.
It's me!
Well, I'm back. The aerial faith plate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it. didn't you? There. Try it now.
Believe what happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your
Generousness.
generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great, by the way. Very healthy. Try it now.
Bird, right? Couldn't believe it either. And then
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
Maybe when I'm kind of half skipping part of the puzzle, I guess. I don't know. Thing up here. Thing up here. Go through this. Get launched. Oh, but first I need to hit the button. My bad. I hit the button. We changed the portal. Welcome back to some guy. Gives you a tutorial on how to play Portal, I guess.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
Let's take it tomorrow off. That's one of the upsides to it, I guess. It's just so funny to me that everyone's like, you know, if we believe in anyone, we believe in you. And
I'm going to go
then
to the
this
circus.
channel
Take a
exists,
few
but
for
also
the
like,
day. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next
I feel like
task,
nobody ever
maybe
puts their
I'll
money
let
where
you
their
ride
mouth
an
is, or
elevator all the way up to the
puts
break
their
room.
effort
And
where
I'll
their
tell you about the time I saw a deer
spirits
again.
are. Who knows? Oh, so close. Let's launch ourselves. Launch. what I have been told is that, you know, someone remembers the sacrifices. Don't entirely know who it is, but someone does. Someone will remember. Just hoping it's not for nothing, I guess. There's always like those one or two customers that say, hey, how you been? You know, you've been doing things lately, haven't you? And I'm like, I guess. But I feel like a lot of the time it's just small talk. People have their own stories and adventures to be up to, I guess. It's just funny because I feel like whichever way I want to spin it, there's nothing ever going on
Well, you
for
passed
the people,
test.
the lives around
I
me.
didn't see the deer today. I did
And
see
then
some humans.
when I try to make things happen,
This
it seems
year
like
I've got more test subjects
it never
than all
quite
of
works
you.
out. So it's like being forced to be a background character or something stupid. It just sucks how many people that you can know or care about, and how little any of that ever amounts to. It really feels like there's no way to reconcile any of
These bridges are
that.
made from natural light that I pump in from the surface.
Natural
If you wanted
light.
to cheat on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
I know it's been a really boring, sad reality, but I feel like I don't really have too much to talk about. It's always funny, 'cause in my mind I can always say something about all this, and when it comes time to record, I'm just like, well, that's it. That's tonight's sad reality. Thanks for watching. And, yeah. I'm tired. I'm out of it. There's nothing else really to say. It's been a long, long week, and I'm not sure life will ever really improve. But hey, this is one of those things where I would love for this to spoil like milk and become rotten and chunky and gross. So hopefully there will be some meaning to things later.
So don't actually
Thanks for
do it.
watching. Yeah, have a good one, y'all.